If you are just joining, I did a YouTube exclusive video here and got the mine colonies started. We have a town hall and we have the builder. Both of these are level 1 or tier 1. And then between that and now, I built what they call this the market. It is a decoration thing, so it's not gonna, it doesn't add to how many citizens I need, and whatnot. I also built a house. The builder lives in the house currently. I've got to get going on some more stuff, and I started to do kind of like some planning. Let's zoom in where some roads might be right here, and then I have this is I believe it is a sawmill. If you remember my last attempt at a sawmill, it didn't work out so well, but I thought I'd give it a try here. I'll take that. You never know when I might need that. And out of curiosity, were you planning on streaming the Magic Pack at some point again? Yes. Definitely wanting to get that re-added into my regular rotation. I'm thinking 1 day a week. I haven't decided what day yet. But I have a space. So for those of you who don't know, I play this pack, which is the Simple Life 2 on the official Simpletons server. But I also play Peace of Mind, which is a peaceful difficulty modded mod pack with the Breakfast Craft community. And then I also have the Pickle Pack Magical 3, which went on hiatus for a little while because the server that I was playing on, which was hosted by the Simpletons, no one else was playing on it anymore, and usually mod packs get taken down when no one plays with them anymore. So I asked for the world download, and it works just fine as a single player, so I will be able to continue building my Arcane Cathedral and progressing in 1.710 magic mods, Thaumcraft, Britannia, Blood Magic, there's all sorts of other magical stuff in there. So yes, I will be able to finish working on that, and I'm pretty excited about getting restarted on wherever the heck I left off. So, what we see here, I will be tearing this down. This is not needed as a part of mine colonies. The only reason to do the supply camp or the boat, depending on which one you choose, is to get the town hall block. So this is going to come down eventually. So yeah, well, take care. Oh, and thanks for stopping by. Here's the big house. This is the big house we're working on, the large southern plantation style build, and I have done a little tiny bit of work over here. I've started putting up the shutters, and these are the polished green slate, and those are from the Underground Biomes mod, I believe. Slate. No, it's from Earthworks. Okay, from Earthworks. So I did some chisel and bits here, just starting to see if this is what I wanted to look like. And I have decided we're going to try 2 different things, possibly tonight. If you can see, these windows are moved down a bit compared to these. Now, the reference pictures that I'm using are from, I want to say Alley Oak Plantation. Oh, I don't have the picture open right now, so, but I liked the way the French doors, these were doors, which they'll be regular chisel and bit windows when we get to them. And then I had an other window up here, just above, to let natural light in, you know, when these are closed. And this is just too big of a block space. It looks, I want to bring it down. Just put a little bit of alabaster along the line here and put another window in. So that's why I removed the bit here, so we can figure that out with the windows. Now, I have not done anything inside yet today. As you can see, I have lit it up so that there's torches everywhere. I have done some more digging in the basement where all the automation and whatnot is going to go, so I think I have right about half of it done. Half of it dug out. So there is that. So there you go. That is what I've done.
Congratulations. You've just officially become a dog of the military.
Thank you so much, Katie Cat, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I do appreciate it so much. Thank you. Woohoo! I really do appreciate the support. It's really wonderful that you guys like me so much. And you want to help take care of me and get things to make my streams even better. Because every time you guys subscribe, I use that money to buy microphones, which is the last thing I bought. I'm saving up for a way awesome desk chair. That's my next thing I'm working on. I got whole new computer parts because last time, yeah. Hi, Alchemist! The internet is fixed. That is what I'm streaming. Yes. It's been pretty crummy. I will tell you about my internet problems here momentarily. I just was going over everything that we've done so far between streams. And my plans for tonight. Plans for tonight are... And I have a list. Let me bring up my list. Let me turn the page on my planner. I actually write this stuff down, guys. It's kind of the way I am. I gotta be organized. Plans for tonight. I do not know how many I will get to, but they are. I want to get some power in the big house. I want to get some power over here. The only power we currently have is this one thermoelectric generator, and it is running the storage that we have. So I want to start getting some power over in the big house. In the quest book, we have to work towards getting, where is it? Here, we need a water wheel. So I figure I might as well make a water wheel. It also says to make a windmill. We'll make one of those too, and I probably will put it in the mine colonies over here eventually. Put a windmill over here. I don't think I'm going to need any power over here, but you never know. I don't have any experience with Comcast, Katie Cat. Is there a reason you're moving to Florida? So, yeah. We need to investigate other power options for putting in the basement over here, since that's where everything's gonna really be. But yeah, I want to get some of that stuff done tonight as far as quests is concerned. We could put the water wheel in the basement to have our initial power be a water wheel. I don't tend to optimize these things. I know you can get them so that you can get 88 RF a tick out of them. I'm not going to be that fancy. I'm just not. There's not a whole lot of water over there, so making a water wheel setup would be kind of magic water. Like, where's the water coming from? I don't have any streams. I don't have anything. Sweet. So you're moving because you can get promoted through work to there. So that's cool. Sick of snow. Yes, well, you want the hurricanes instead. I'll go for it. I can make I can put the windmill down there just fine. There's just no water. So I figure I could put the water wheel in the downstairs part of the plantation. I don't want to just craft it for crafting's sake. I might as well just craft it and use it. That's essentially what I should consider doing. So I can make it look like the windmill is part of a well. Yes. Oh, you know me so well with my building skills. You know it. So, okay. We need to get some busy. We need to get some busy going instead of just yakking. I could yak all day to you guys, just wander around my world. But yeah. Okay. So, power. Let's do power first. And then I have a visitor. And then the other things on my list is to work on our kitchen, get the cooking for blockheads blocks set up. We're going to need power over here so that we can get another refined storage system set up. One that is orphaned from the main system that only has our foodstuffs in it. And I would like to get Britannia started. And I've got plans for a kind of a garden, I guess, on the other side of this building. There. So yeah. Did I update this? Yes, there you go. I am currently playing The Simple Life 2. It is a 1.10 mod pack created by the facilitator of the Simpletons, and I am currently playing on the creators server. So a bunch of other YouTube creators from the Simpletons play on here too. There's currently no one on right now, but there are at least 4 people currently playing the pack. This is like a season 2 for them as well. They've all already played the pack once before. Alright, so food. Let's make that water wheel and get that set up so we can start getting some power over there. What do I need for that? Let's make sure the quest probably will drive me in the right direction. So I need another kinetic dynamo, unless, you know what, I'm not using dynamo. I have it. I don't need the orange dye. I need you, and then the water wheel itself. Okay. We need that, and then that. So we need 4 segments to make 1, and I want to do the 3 wide one. Might as well max it out. So I need 12 segments. I need steel. I think I have some steel actually. So we need to make some treated wood. Either that, or I could go to the village and tear down their immersive engineering building. But I think what I'll do is just go over here. I have so much creosote. What is in the Simple Life pack? The Simple Life has a bunch of a mix of technology, a mix of magic. It's got a quest book. I think it has over 250 quests. Do I not have? There we go. And let's see. Show you. I'm going to scroll through this really quickly. If you want to look at all of the mods that are in it, I suggest you click on that link. There's quite a few building mods in here. Astral Sorcery, Britannia. We've got the mining world. We've got mine colonies. What else? Oh, Ender.io, Woot, environmental tech, Earthworks, Thinkers. Let's see, immersive engineering, immersive petroleum, which I've never played with. That might be interesting to turn our plantation into an oil. Yeah. So, here we go. Scrolling through. Oh, we're at the M's. Nothing else is jumping out at me here. Mystical agriculture. There we go. That's something that's got a lot in it. So, Pam's Harvest Craft, progressive automation, refined storage instead of applied energistics, roguelike dungeons. Yeah. There you go. And lots of really fun things. Oh yeah, okay, so let's get some of that. Change my mind, I want to turn this into a tinker's table, because that way I can put planks in here and not have to take them out to get more oil. Alright. I think that might be enough. Let's make some sticks. And then we'll do the segments. We need 12 of these. Oh, there's 4. We need more sticks. So definitely need more wood. Alright. Now, I actually enjoy Implied Energistics to a point. I don't quite understand all of the channel management, but whenever Applied Energistics is in a pack, I'm often playing with Edward, so he is the brains behind all of that stuff. He is quite an engineer, so he's very, very good with those things. There we go. There's 12. Now let's need steel, don't we? Go see if we have the steel. Now, normally you'd need a blast furnace for steel, but you can make steel. Shh, don't tell anyone. You can make steel in the Tinker's Smeltery. I don't think you're supposed to be able to, but you know, that's life. I did. So. There we go. We have that. Let's put the rest of the steel away. I'm hanging on to the iron because it can repair my hammer, and that's what I was using for digging out the basement. Alright, so we need... Let's grab... I have no buckets. Bucket. I do. Let's grab a couple of buckets. Grab some water. Do I have water? Water? Yep, you can. You can definitely do that. Make obsidian in the Tinker's Smeltery as well. Okay, so let's go in here. Yeah, I need to make an elevator, but I don't have the ender pearls. What I'm thinking is, you can see the dots in the ceiling where I have the walls upstairs. This is that, octagonal, veranda, or vestibule? I don't know. The middle section. There's an octagonal middle section. I want to put my capacitor bank here and connect it up to there, because that is where my refined storage system is going, is in that area. And then I'm going to have like workshop areas branch off in the rest of the house. So I can put power pretty much anywhere and just wire it to the capacitor bank. And I think what I might do is put these water wheels in the wall. So if we did it starting over here in this corner, 1, 2, 3, let's do here. I do not remember how big this is. I am gonna want that and put, it's not chiseled, is it? Boss. There. Now, did I put that hammer away? How far back do I need to go? I'm gonna say there. We'll get rid of this dirt. And sand, apparently. Okay, so if we put the dynamo... This is 3 wide, right? It's 4. Okay, so the dynamo... 1, 2, 3... Is that where it connects? Side's blank. And then it goes like that. It needs more space, of course. Alright. One, two, 1, 2. Does this... Okay, so we do need to go down. It does appear that I can put glass here and not have it interrupt anything. And this side, I might need to clear that one section out there. Alright, so... There and there. Yes, we use swords for clearing gravel. I'm not gonna clear it there. That's where the gear is. Let's use the gravel to jump Just stack jump and clear that section out down there, up there. Okay, this looks good, I believe. Now, who has time to switch? Oh, we don't have it. We need clear space this way too. I don't often make time to switch to the right tool. When I do, people applaud, right? This side doesn't really need it, does it? Because I'm probably going to be filling this back in. Probably. Need to be able to keep the water from going anywhere but where it needs to go. So that there for now. Okay. Now the fun part will be placing the water. I know that I'm going to need water here and there. And we can pick that one up. And then we're going to need one up there flowing down. And that should be good enough, in my opinion. So you. Okay. Aha. I'm certain I will want to make this prettier eventually. And then of course this will fill in like that. So we need to get up there to pour the water on the top. I know this is probably busting it. Need to get to here. I don't, if I put it further, it won't flow, I don't think. And now I need more water. And I cannot access back there. Okay. Then the water goes right there. And if we pull this one out, there we go. I think that ought to do it. Again, I know that there are ways you can optimize this even more. I'm not interested in doing that. At this point in time, I am interested in just getting it running and having a water wheel here. You know what? I forgot to do the quest. I bet it doesn't even know if I have it there. I have to redo this because the segments, I needed to submit that before. Bummer. We're gonna pop this one off. Yeah, I figured we'd do that. And we'll go make more segments real quick. I forgot that the quest book has a difficult time detecting the items in your inventory. And oh, it doesn't require math, it requires looking up somebody else's design. There we go. That one's done now. We have extra segments. I make another water wheel later. So let's replace this one. I noticed I need some more armor. Alright. That's fixed. Oh, that's not fixed. What'd you do? Alright. Empty bucket. You up. But I have to pick them all up. Alright. Do this again, and it goes here? No. I was right. There. Crying out loud. There. Okay. No. What's going on? Why? Why? I mean, this looks the same here. Is it flowing this way? Hello, Cranky Supertune. Thank you for the follows, Cranky Supertune. This looks all the same, so why are you flowing the wrong way when I place water up there? Okay, well, now I'm stuck in a block. Go there. And you flowed correctly. You go there. And you flowed correctly. So, you... course. That's if you play with immersive. Must be out of power in my boots. Lean in there and oh. Aha! Yay. Okay. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. It really, really was. Can you tell I've never put a water wheel together? No thank you, Cranky Supertune. I am maxed out on the number of packs I'm playing right now. But thank you. Alright. Immersive, it's immersive engineering. That is what makes these water wheels. And I actually like having the light tucked in there. I will want to change the outside so it's not cobble. But again, for now, all I wanted is get some power in here. We need to get... here. right there. We need to get a hammer. Let's see, do I have my hammer? I do, so we can put a little output. No. Okay, is it just automatically output? I'm gonna assume it's automatically output here. We need to put a connector there and some wires. And see if it's actually generating any power or if I've really screwed it up. Does the quest give you anything beyond that? Nope, water wheel ends that line. Wind power. This opens up immersive petroleum. So yeah, we need to get LV connectors. Thanks, Alchemist. I do appreciate you helping me out there. Immersive engineering is a mod that I've used, but the power I usually stick with the biodiesel generator. Big fancy setup. So we have some wire. We have 2 connectors. Now we need a capacitor, I think. Get an LV capacitor. Do we have everything for that? We do. Alright. So here's the batteries from that mod. I just want to see if it's collecting energy. I have a voltmeter, I think. So I probably didn't make a capacitor, but in any case, capacitor it is. Alright. Down we go. And connector. Here. And we shall put this here. That is in. That is what we want. And then just wire it together. Now, this should voltmeter. It's getting power. Put the capacitor right on the dynamo. You are right, I can. If I do this though, it'll be easier for me to access the capacitor to hook it up to the main center. So just as because it looks nice, I think I'm gonna do this, even though you're right, I could save some resources. So yeah, I should be able to just wonk that like that, and now that's an output. And I can wire up to the ceiling and over to the capacitor, or whatever I decide to do. Rare loot bag! Woo! Look at that! You know what we need those for? Other than finding the end, which we want to do once we have armor, for crying out loud. Whoops. We can use it to make elevators now. You're right on it, aren't you? Yes, elevators. Elevators. Let's grab some cotton. And we'll make some wool. Can we make this directly into wool? Yes. Okay. There's 3. And we're out of wool. We can't make them just yet. We'll have to collect some more. Something else that I've been doing between streams and videos and whatnot is I've been working on domesticating these animals. I don't remember which generation I'm on. I'm more further along with the sheep than I am the cows. They still say wild. So obviously I'm not there yet. But with improving Minecraft, you have to tame and domesticate the animals, and it takes 4 generations, I believe, to do so. So you just need to breed them, and I've just been breeding them until there's a couple and then killing the parents so that I don't get them mixed up. But yeah, that's what I've been working on there. I need to do that with pigs and chickens yet. I think I need to do that with chickens. I mean, you don't have to breed chickens. I just need the eggs, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Power in here is accomplished. It's probably not quite enough to run another... Well, it might be enough to run another small refined storage system. We could start working on the cooking for blockheads. Is that the thing where you have to get them to the yellow hearts when they're children or like 50% more? I don't know. I've never done the improving Minecraft animals before, so your guess is as good as mine, Katie Cat. Don't know. That coffee is getting cold. I better drink it a little faster. Let's see here. What other power options do we have? We have generator. If I just do generators, I've got in Ender.io we have the Stirling generator. This uses furnace fuels. Combustion generators. That is what we had set up last season that we played this pack. We used Hooch. Assumes nutrient distillation generate power. That's not expensive. Okay. And then there's the portable generator. We don't want that. Thermoelectric. These are lovely. They're passive. But we also have solar and lunar panels from Environmental Tech and Environmental Tech Lunar's MODPACK. That I'd like to set up once I've got Ender.io established and I'm able to make tesseracts, so that's going to be a while, because then I could put those solar panels in the mining world where it's always daytime. So that is something that I would like to do. Last season, if you remember last season when I played this pack, I avoided environmental tech as a personal rule that I just was not going to use environmental tech. That is not the case this time. I am going to use everything possible, and I'm going to try to do the quest this time, so it's kind of why we're focusing on, hey, it says we need a water wheel, let's make one. Anything further on here today? Probably not. But we could make an airship. I've never played with the airships either. Alright. You know what? There's wool over here, guys. We can make those elevators. Do I have? I have iron. I thought I had shears. Now I do. So let's get this, make our elevators. It's Vycrafts? Yeah, Vycrafts? These, I don't know, I've never used it. It's not Archimedes. I barely used Archimedes back in the day too, so I don't know. That, Ender Pearls. Oh, we had 5! Where did I get 5? Well, that's good to know. Put that away, and those away. Alright. Down here. You. here. I think I need to do that. And then I can get rid of these. When you've got 2 water and lava sources for your thermoelectric gen, right? The water wheels might be generating enough to power another refined storage. I have uranium and water for the thermoelectric. I don't have any more uranium to do another block of, though. Uranium and water. So it's slightly higher than lava and water. But, it's not like this is going to use a ton. This uses 6 RS a tick. And I don't even need this attached to the one that I need for the blockheads right away. All I need for the blockheads is this, this, and this. So it's going to be less. So I'm pretty sure that I can run off the water wheel for what I need for that. So we'll be making another one of these shortly, and putting all of our good stuff in there. This is seeds, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, it is right about time for me to feed the kitty cats. Let's make some more. What am I missing? Legs. Let's make some more legs. I don't have a whole lot of anything awesome, and I'm waiting for Botania armor. I love Botania armor, so I really would rather have Botania armor. Mystical agriculture is the way to go if I want creative flight, so we will be looking to that in the future, for sure. But I'm going to take my quick 5-minute break, feed the kitty cats, stretch my legs, warm my coffee, and I will be right back. It shouldn't take me more than a couple of minutes, and then we'll get going on working on making our kitchen. So, I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere.